The Angels are trying in this game just to protect a razor-thin division lead. Heidi, how do you assess this club's outlook at this critical juncture?
Well, Matt, it's very simple. This team's fate is currently 100% in their hands. But they know that to keep it that way, they have to be winning. They don't want to worry about what other teams are doing. As one coach told me, the division is ours for the taking, but the margin of error is non-existent. So it's put up or shut up time.
Thank you, Heidi. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in to try it again, David Fletcher. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's a .333 hitter. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olsen will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, Chris Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in two now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Bases are empty here with two men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's one pitch away from striking out.
And we'll have to. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. New inning set to get underway. Mike Trout will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He'll enter play with an average of .311. 46 home runs and 132 runs batted in. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Outside. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he lays off. Ball four. So now the potential tying run here. Here is aboard late in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Going back is the right fielder. See you later.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, one down. Here's Tommy La Stella now. First offering on its way. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Yusmeiro Petit enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Justin Upton the next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball one. Petit typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective. Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
3-1 to him now. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Number 5.
Here's Albert now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1 strike to Pujols. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later.
The catcher, number 33, Matt Stafford.
At the plate now, Max Stassi. This is line to left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Lou Trevino takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 62.
Standing in now, David Fletcher, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. See you later.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
In is Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Trevino was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And there's ball 2 now. And he fouls this one off. 8 runs already in this inning. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty on his horse. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olsen is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Allen. He went down on strikes last time up. Noah Ramirez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Now batting, right fielder.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Taken in by Simmons, and there's one away. And that brings up Chad Pinder.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now batting,
Hit down the third baseline. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. So the Angels come up big in this one and will, for the time being, preserve a fragile division lead.
Yeah, and this is the kind of victory that grows hair on your chest, Matty. It builds character to come through when you're fighting to remain the king of the hill. So I look for this win to embolden this team going forward in the final stretch of the season.
The Halos are on the verge of clinching a postseason wildcard spot. Now in the box, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Now batting, number 22.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3. At the plate, Max Stassi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Angels, the catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Davis. See you later. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Chapman brings it in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 22.
So coming to the plate, David Fletcher. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
Great game plan so far by this. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Number 12.
In is Jorge Soler. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's got 1 hit in 19 tries. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Nope. 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch called for a strike.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And he'll dive back in. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. See you later. Chris Bassett gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? The Scotty's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So Joe Adele bats now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
Here's Albert now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
The count is 2-1.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Laureano is there, and he puts it away to stop. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So now it's Mark Canha. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
But there to get his big glove on it is bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in once again, Max Stassi. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First delivery to him on the way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 2,
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he lifts it in the air to right field. Piscotty is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now. David Fletcher. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ball
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Yasmero Petit gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Jorge Soler, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Reined in. Go on to Olsen. Will take. Stepping up now, Austin Allen, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Tony Kemp. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at bat. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. Last half of the 7th here. In now is Anthony Rendon. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Laureano has it, and it's a quick out number 1. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Fouled off. A 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit well on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Adell. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, first strike. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for route number 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. A 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Davis. He's there and records the first out. In now, Max Stassi. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later.
The batter, number 2.
In now, Andrelton Simmons. Popped him up. Simeon is calling for it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. From the stretch. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Canha. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit out towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Curveball, and he's just not getting the calls here. It's 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Striding in for Oakland, Austin Allen. Ryan Buchter comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And will end up a foul ball. Buchter is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 2 balls and a strike to count. To 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. He's set and the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Coming to the plate now, Tony Kemp. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is pulled into right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The batter, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Marcus Semien would be next. And that's low, ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Last strike now for Oakland. High chopper to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. So the Angels, with this win, have stamped their passport to the postseason by clinching a wild card berth.
And they also have helped themselves big time in the division race, which is coming right down to the wire. This is a huge win, Matt. These guys are going to celebrate this win for sure, but they've got their eye on the divisional championship.
The Angels are on the verge of clinching the division championship. Heidi, what do the players say about their approach to this one? So striding forward now, Stephen Piscotty. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
The batter, the center fielder, Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Gloved by Adams. Simmons. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. Here's Tommy LaStella now. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes.
Tommy LaStella.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Kemp is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now. His career numbers against Minaya. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. One and 1 to Jason Castro. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Davis. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Tony Kemp. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
the second baseman.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that.
And Olson with a drive out to deep right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now back, left field.
Here's Chris Davis now. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Mark Hanna.
So now it's Mark Hanna. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Count is 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, David Fletcher. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The second baseman, David.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two-0 now.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe Adell.
So Joe Adell bats now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
High and deep to right center. The Scotty's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
On its way is pitch number 75.
0-1.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. See you later. To the plate now, Tommy La Stella. He swings and hits it fouled off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Liner in there for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Upton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
Here's Matt Adams now. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 1-2. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jason Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to minimize the damage here.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. He's set the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. J.B. Wendelken answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. A ball and no strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The third baseman.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Chapman is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes, first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness. His reaction time is unparalleled. Able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Scooped up. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Kemp waits on it. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Next up for the A's, Chad Pinder. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The center fielder, Chad.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 5.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
3-0 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. 0-1 the count. Kemp, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Joaquin Soria was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on the fastball right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Now a change. But it misses just a little below the zone. One and 1 to Tommy La Stella. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Number 8,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Upton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. As a look, now the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in, Matt Adams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece. Lou Trevino answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. At the plate, Jason Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Castro carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Up and in on the hands, it's 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. And their runners at the corners now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Chapman's got it. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him. Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Canha, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ken Giles comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Allen. Last time through was a base hit. The 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Stephen Piscotty would be next. He's set the payoff pitch, and he strikes him out. Striding in, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at bat.
For the Angels, the second baseman, David.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the air, out to right. Piscotty's there for it. 1 away. So digging in now, Mike Trout, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First delivery to him on the way. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
Say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
So the Angels get the win, and the celebration can commence.
No doubt they clinch a division championship and stamp their passport to the postseason. And what a thrill for this team and their fans. Do we need to remind people of what the expectations were for this team coming into the season? Not this year, not close. What a story, guys.
No doubt, D-Row. They've been one of the best stories in baseball all season long, and it's great to see them get a division wrapped up huge congrats to this team.
Next up for Detroit, Al Kaline. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini moving back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now batting, Al Kaline. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. 2 balls and a strike. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He takes strike 3 called on the digging in, Al Kaline, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Al Kaline. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Santander looks up. See you later.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they left.
At the plate, Al Kaline. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Al
from the stretch. In the air to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in the now to the plate, Al Kaline. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Al.
He's set and the pitch. Smoke toward third. And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Perez has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reyes is there. One pitch, one out. Ready now, Alkaline. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. Now at the plate, Alkaline, and their runner is at the corners now.
Alkaline.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Coming to the plate now, Alkaline. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's down to third. Arenado has it over to Albies. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game. Standing in, Alkaline. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. On a line to shortstop. Stepping in, Alkaline. And their runners at the corners now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run scores as the American League. Coming to the plate now, Al-Kaline. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Gloved by Arenado. Over to Albies covering it. From the stretch. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Freeman over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Al-Kaline. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Line towards center field. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Al-Kaline, and their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run scores as the American League is off to the early one. Digging in now, Al-Kaline. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So striding in, Al-Kaline. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Al-Kaline.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Yelich on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run scores as the American League is off to the early one. Into the box, Kaline, and their runners at the corners now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Kaline, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Fastball called strike. Now at the plate, Kaline, and their runners at the corners now.
The right fielder, number 6, Al.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Throw over to first. Back in standing. The 1-1 home.
Nope.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. The throw is wild, and it gets away. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here. Here's the first pitch to him. Striding in once again, Kaline. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. See you later.
Our final line.
Next for the Tigers, Al-Kaline.
Next for the Tigers, the right fielder. Al-Kaline.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with. Settling in now, Al-Kaline, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two balls and a strike to Al-Kaline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Going back is the center fielder. See you later. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. He's set, and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ball and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the